Hey everyone, I'm simsdeelicious. Today we are building a sulani family home, and this home is for my Blackout Bingo challenge. If you want to check it out, I will leave like the whole playlist and the end card, but I started this because I reached 700 subscribers and we are still going at it. I thought, it would be very fun, so I kind of made it like things that I never done in The Sims, like make ambrosia or kill someone with pufferfish nigiri, make a servo, all that other stuff. And the reason we are moving is because she's a mermaid, so like living in Sulani makes the most sense. And she can be in the water, she can live by the ocean, and she also won the lottery. I never won the lottery in The Sims before, and I guess it's cool. You do get 1 million simoleons, which is a lot of money. I didn't go all out with this house because I don't know, it's just I didn't also use that much expensive appliances or anything just because like she doesn't really need that. Like she doesn't need a big house because this is a short series. So like I don't know. I didn't want to spend like hours and hours on a build that she's going to live in not that long or that I'm not going to be playing in for such a long time. And yeah, she just doesn't need that many rooms. Like I don't even know why I would have some of the rooms that I would probably make if I had a bigger house. And I will say I'm a little salty just because, of course, in a short series like this, where like when I'm done, I'm done, I win the lottery. But of course, it just doesn't happen in my everyday gameplay saves, which I don't know. It's just why? Like, I don't know. I never won before, and this is the first time I won. So, like, that's crazy to me. But I would probably cheat the money away just because, like, having that much money in game isn't necessary. Like, it would take you forever to use all of it. Like, you wouldn't. And also, like, if I did build her a house that was completely worth 1 million simoleons, how will she pay rent? How will she pay her bills? Because it's like if the house is worth 1 million simoleons, I don't know how much the rent would be, but it would definitely be more than what she's making. But right now we're starting in the kitchen, and I did use like the separate stovetop and oven from Dream Home Decorator just because I don't usually do that. I really wish they could like, I don't know, make it work so like you can put the stovetop on top of the oven because I like that more. I guess you can do it with like bb.move objects on because it still works. You just have to make sure like that the oven is correct because sometimes you can see the counter through it if it's not placed correctly. I don't know. It's a lot. But yeah, I would definitely probably cheat the $1 million away in probably my everyday gameplay save. But I don't know. I feel like for the next few generations, they would have a house because I have all that money saved away. So like I wouldn't have to start rags to riches, or I wouldn't have to have like a low budget. Like I wouldn't even have to worry about my budget. And also I feel like trying to build a house very expensive is kind of hard. Like I don't know, it's just I was picking out all the furniture that I wanted to use, and this home only comes out to be 132,000 simoleons, I think. So it's honestly not that much, but she also has to like have a 5-star rental. So I believe you saw me in this past week build like a 4-star rental, just because like you can't. I mean, can you upload it with the maintenance being satisfied? Because I guess I could have done that, but like it's okay. She can like go over and do maintenance, and then it should be 5 stars. And I'm gonna say like as soon as it hit 5 stars. I will check that off my box just because I don't really want to play as a landlord. I don't really care about that. It's a little too much. And I will say island living as a pack, like I don't know, I feel like it's just not really living up to what you would think an expansion pack would be. Like I don't know, it's just Solani is the main selling point of island living. Like I feel like that's the only reason someone would buy it is just because of the world and how beautiful it is. Like the mermaids suck. Every other, well, not every other, aliens also don't have a skill tree, but like spellcasters, vampires, werewolves, they all have a skill tree, which make it so much fun to play with them. Honestly, I don't play with occults that often, so like I wouldn't know. But like even watching other people play with occults, like is so much fun just because there's more to them, and mermaids have nothing, aliens have nothing. And I don't know, it's just like, oh my gosh, I really hope they never put an occult in another expansion pack because they're just probably gonna be like mermaids. Like, so many people want fairies, and honestly, like, I can't imagine it being in an expansion pack just because, like, again, I don't want them to be bad. So, like, again, like, if you're not, if you, like, again, like, a lot of people want fairies, right? But like they probably are working on it, I assume, because like so many people want it. And if they are, it's just like I feel like if you don't do a good job, then you shouldn't do it at all. Basically, if you can't like give them basically a skill tree like the other cults, because just I don't want it, right? Like look at all the for rent bugs. I always wanted to build apartments, but like I don't know, like it's scary. I don't want to really play with residential rentals just because I heard like people's saves getting corrupted, and I don't know if it's still happening, but I'm hearing that it still happens. Or no, there's just like major issues with like for rent basically, because like if you watch James Turner's for rent let's play and his tiny town let's play, you can see all the trouble like with residential rentals. It's so weird, like you can't even place a roof in build mode without going to like manage worlds. So it's weird. And apparently that's because like you have a staircase, and it's like if you have 2 stories, of course you're gonna need a staircase. Like I don't know, they really need to fix all of the issues with for rent, because it's quite annoying. um but yeah, in Island Living, I guess there is like a 2 part-time job, or no, like there's 2 part-time jobs. And I guess there's a conservationist career. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. That's so bad. Anyways, I always thought that career came with eco lifestyle for some reason. I always like thought that was the eco lifestyle career, but no, it is the Island Living, I'm pretty sure. Which I guess that's good. I never played the career all the way through, but I don't know. It's just like I guess you can clean up the beach and woohoo in the waterfall, but like again, there's really nothing in this pack that I feel like makes it a good expansion pack like the others, like seasons. That is good to me. I love seasons. I love growing together because I play with generations, so obviously that's something that I want. I guess it just depends on how you play the game, because some people don't play family gameplay, I guess. They might play with just one sim or just like adults or whatever. But yeah, it's just lacking as an AP, and I really wish they would refresh it, but I think they are done with that just because like they only refreshed Spa Day, and I assume it didn't go so well. So like they're not gonna do refreshes anymore, which kind of sucks. I don't know. It's just I'm glad they refreshed Spa Day, but there's I don't know. It would have been better if they refreshed Island Living instead, just because of there not being much in it, I feel. But the color I went for this home is the color yellow, of course, just because like it's my favorite color. Like it's such a happy color, so if I like, I don't know, it's just I have to go for yellow if I can. So back to my bingo card. There are 24 things on the bingo card to complete, and so far I marked off 10. That's not including like the free space. So I have 14 more to go, really just 13 since one of the boxes say I need to own a house worth 100K and this is over that number. She also has to get a horse to win 5 gold horse competitions. She has to reach the peak of Mount Komorebi. She has to break up 10 couples. She has to make ambrosia. And those are the goals I'm just worried about because I haven't even started rock climbing, because that's just a lot. Like I didn't even start it, which is kind of awful. For ambrosia, I don't have like any of my skills up, which is kind of bad. I have her living in a tiny home at the moment, but she's just been busy with like other things, and I also had to cheat down her cooking skills so she could finally make poor quality pufferfish because that was a struggle. For some reason, I believe she was like maybe level 4 or 5 at cooking, but she just wouldn't make any poor quality pufferfish. Like that was an actual struggle that I just like I couldn't take it anymore, so I just cheated down her skill. And that was the issue because I literally cheated down all her needs. She was very uncomfortable, but it just, she kept making normal or excellent quality pufferfish. And I'm like, that does not make any sense. Like, you are stinky, you're sleepy, you have to pee, you have no social, you're not having fun. Like, what is going on? But yeah, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to like the breakup to 10 couples either. Just because like again, it's just I feel like that's hard. Like she's gonna have to talk to more people and I don't like that. And yeah, I have to get a horse, which I don't have a horse, obviously. But yeah, we started off in the, I guess, kids' room upstairs. No, we started off in the main bedroom. I also did like, okay, like she has two toddlers basically. She had to have twins, unfortunately, in this challenge, which sucks. Twins are triplets, but I did the boys' room first and yeah, I didn't like it. I tried to use like the giraffe print wallpaper from Love Struck, but I don't know. It just I wasn't feeling it. Probably because it was very brown and beige. I don't know. I didn't like it, but yeah, I just decided to use the ghost wallpaper for the girls' room because it comes in this beautiful pink color. So why wouldn't I use it? And yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have her living in like a tiny home at the moment. So I really wished I guess used that better because again, I was focused on certain tasks. So I don't know, like maybe I shouldn't move into this house right away and maybe I can just have her cook a bunch of stuff to get her skill up because I don't know, it's just this challenge is just going to take way longer if her skills are moving slower. And yeah, that kind of sucks. But everyone who lives here, as I said, of course, she had to have twin toddlers, and she is also living here with her partner, Travis Scott, the townie. So you should know him. Yeah, so yeah, like the toddlers, they have cheese hair, unfortunately. So that's all good, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's all good. And I also want to say, for me personally, I start school this week. So I start on the 19th of August. So, like, this is 2 weeks after I have started. And I'm a little nervous. I'm a little worried. Because I don't know. It's just, I am. I can't help it. I will update you, of course, once I start. It is online, so I guess that is good, but hopefully I can still post 7 days a week. But if I do miss an upload, it's most likely because of school. Yeah, it's just like it's 4 classes, so we'll see how that goes. I will say I am majoring in information technology. To be more specific, there were 3 choices, and I just chose like web development. Like, I can change it if I want, at least for the first semester. But the other ones, I'm just not sure about. Like, I feel like the other ones are most definitely harder. I mean, I assume like all of it is hard, obviously, but um, yeah, I'm not sure, but we're starting in the boys' room, and I went for a space theme because we got these stars from Lovestruck, and I just had to use them. They were perfect. And I also made like a fig changing table because I don't know, like sometimes you just don't know what to do with the space. I also did make this room a little bit smaller because it was just like a box shape, and I didn't like that. I felt like it made it too big and so weird. Probably part of the reason why I didn't like the room. So I probably could have kept like the giraffe theme. I can't talk. I probably could have kept the giraffe color scheme. I don't know. And it would have been all good, but no, I decided to change my mind because I was like, oh my gosh, I need to use these stars. It's like the perfect moment. But yeah, they have a dollhouse. I don't know how long I'll keep them as a toddler because I do have aging off just because she's like in university. Um, And yeah, it's just, oh, also that space painting that I just put up. I used to put that in kids' room, not knowing that there was like a sexy woman on it on the rocket ship. I did not know that. I feel like I definitely put that in a kid's room before, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's awful. I didn't realize. I just thought it was like a rocket ship. I didn't know it was that, but I did get the giraffe back, so that's good. That's just awful. I didn't realize. I should have looked closer, but I just saw it as like a space painting. I was like, oh, that's cute. That's awesome. And I got these star decals from high school years, or I guess LED lights. I don't know, but I'm starting to paint the house. I did wait a while longer to do it, I guess, than I usually do, but yeah, honestly, okay, so like I've been in university before, but I decided to like switch schools, so now I'm going to like a 2 year college instead of a 4 year college. And for that, I did online, but like it was kind of like two classes at a time. So, like, for half the semester, you had these two classes, and then for the other half of the semester, you had another two classes. But this is different because I'm doing all four at the same time, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I definitely probably won't have time to make a lot of videos, which is awful. Because I feel like I've been doing a lot of more voiceovers, um, at least I think I have. I mean, at least this week I have been doing voiceovers. But yeah, it's just I'm not sure. Like, if I do a build, it will probably have to be a speed build with music. And I don't know if anyone wants that. But also, I did cut some things out of this video. So I only show you me doing this one bathroom and then I cut out the rest. Because like they're pretty much the same except one of them has potties instead of an actual toilet. Also, this is me remembering that I have a dog, so I had to get like a pet bowl and dog toys. I guess I could have got like the obstacle course, but like I don't know, it's fine. I guess Travis could have done that with the dog. But I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I do have a greenhouse. She only has a death flower, so I don't know why I gave her all that stuff in the greenhouse. And she does have to get like a money tree, which she has a million simoleons. She does not need a money tree, but it's part of like one of the goals on the bingo card. And yeah, we're just adding up some finishing touches to the bathroom, which is good. And we should be moving on to the hallway space pretty soon. I just got a telescope, and I guess I do decorate the back balcony as well. So it just has an easel because Travis was painting for us to get money, but of course he doesn't really need to do that anymore, so he can just paint for fun if he wants to. And yeah, I just got some canvases. I got this painting tarp, I guess, from City Living, and I also get a chess table because why not? I guess like when the toddlers age up, maybe they want to play chess. But yeah, there's still a lot to go. I don't know how long this series will be, just because like a lot of the tasks take a little bit longer than the others did, I guess. So right now we're working on our hallway space, and I made it into like a gym area. I say gym area, but like there's just like a rug, a TV, and a couch, and music, I guess. But if you have the fitness stuff pack, you can work out with the TV. So like you can turn on this workout channel, I guess, and work out with the people on the TV, so that's fine. I have a thermostat, I have a mirror. I think I get like a hobbies board and a family bulletin board just because it could take up space. Also, I was gonna get a fish tank. I wanted to get a fish tank, but like my sim is a mermaid, so I don't think she would be comfortable with having fish hung up in her house. That feels a little weird. She doesn't want that. That would be awful, honestly. And yeah, I'm just looking for something to put on this wall, and we should be moving on to the outside. Because yeah, I still have to work on the outside. So I get like some sand terrain paint. I have a pool, which is nice. It is a square pool. It's not really a fancy curved pool, but I don't know. I thought that was okay, right? And yeah, I have the toddler slide. I have the tent in the house, all that good stuff. But yeah, I feel like it probably would have been good if I I guess, put the toddlers downstairs just because, like, they walk so slow. So getting them to go out here, like, they're gonna take all day to get down here. So that's awful. But I decided to use sand as my pavement, I guess, for the backyard. I should have put like some beach decor, like the sandbox, or I guess the sand bucket, whatever, and the shovel, you know what I mean, right? So you can make sand castles. But I didn't put that because I didn't think about it, but like that would have been fun. That would have been nice. I got a swing set. Obviously the kids are toddlers, so they don't need that just yet, but we have lounge chairs. I get a grill, I get a table, and I put the grill on the back porch just because it felt weird to be in the sand. I didn't really like that, and I also put like the table on the back porch as well. So instead of a four-seater, it's a two-seater. So hopefully that's okay. And then I changed the color of the pool, and I will say for the longest time, I was trying to paint the flooring with the wallpaper. So I was like, oh my gosh, is this not working? Is it frozen? Do I need to save? Because there was once a bug where you couldn't, I guess, build in a old build, I guess, because like sometimes it would freeze. I don't even know what the reason is, to be honest with you. I feel it's because if you go back, I don't know. I don't know what the reason is, but for some reason I don't think that's happening anymore, which is good. I don't know if it's still happening. I don't want to jinx it because that scares me, but like there was this one lot where if I bulldozed and I tried to build a wall, nothing would happen. And I did that recently and it's like, oh, it didn't happen. It didn't like not build the wall. So that is a good sign. Hopefully they fixed it. It wasn't in like the patch notes or anything. So like, who knows? I don't know if it is it like I don't know what it is. But we're just landscaping. Yeah, I like the landscaping. It's cool. I have that beautiful like yellow small tree. So that was cute. And yeah, the video is almost over. I probably just add a few. Oh wait, do I have a mailbox? I did not put a mailbox. I did not. I can tell you that right now. I have a trash can but no mailbox. That is embarrassing. But I will add that. Don't worry. But I'm going to jump into game to give you guys the tour. Okay, so here's the build. If you're realizing something is off, my terrain paint deleted. So yeah, that is very unfortunate. I already saved it to my gallery, so I'm going to replace it and see if that works. Okay, it did, so that's good. And we also need to add a mailbox. Okay, perfect. Anyways, this is the house. I have some beach towels out in the front. And once we walk in, we walk into like the dining area. So it's a very open space in here, but you have an entrance table. And then over here on this side, we have a kitchen, pretty yellow. I decided to get a kava bowl and the instant pot, or what do you call this? I forget. Oh, pressure cooker. We have the toddler's play tent, and then over here we have our living room, and then we have a downstairs bathroom, and then over here is just like the office space. So we have a computer, we have our games table, and we have the robotic station, and then out here we just have some yoga. And then on the left we also have this gardening room, so planter boxes, drink tray, bees, flower arranging, all that good stuff. You have a seating area, but once we go upstairs we come into this little stair landing area where you can work out. This is the toddler's bathroom, and then we started in the main bedroom first, so it's very pink and beautiful. I like it. And then this is their ensuite bathroom, pretty much the same as downstairs, just a different painting. Over here we have our son's bedroom, space theme. I like it, cute. And then this is the daughter's bedroom, so I believe her bedroom is just a little bit bigger, but it's fine. She has a dollhouse, she has her stuffed animal, books, dresser, all that good stuff. And then out here on the balcony we just have an easel and we have a chess table. If we walk outside we have a grill area, a table, and also a blanket. We have a pool with lounge chairs, and we have a swing set with a slide as well, and our trash can of course. And that is the full build. So here's just like the top view of the whole house. Hopefully you like it, but I'm going to end this video off here. Of course you can download this on my gallery. My gallery ID is just simsdeelicious. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.